Political activist T.H. Maheshwar urges state government to take legal action against 10 Kuki MLAs instead of requesting their presence in upcoming assembly session. CPI and I took Manipur to demand legal action against Kuki MLAs. Consortium of Manipur Petroleum Products Fraternity, retail outlet dealers and LTV distributors decide to cease movement of all petroleum and LPG vehicles along National Highway 37 starting August 1 over illegal tax and bad road condition. Unknown miscreants continue targeting residences of government officials and private financiers with explosives. Bomb planted at Hangapat, Harikagong Mapalt and Singzamay Chingamaka, Tomalera. High Court Bar Association of Manipur and All Manipur Bar Association facilitate newly appointed Judge of Supreme Court Justice Nomikapa Kwatishwar. Impact Media Net and Communication Private Limited launches Impact TV Broadband, new high-speed internet, affordable, reliable and unlimited data with plans starting as low as 300 rupees per month. And 33rd edition Paris Olympic 2024 kicks off from iconic Seine River with participation of athletes from 208 nations, including 177 athletes from India. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Political activist Maheshwar Thaunasam urges Manipur government not to appease the 10 Kuki MLAs by requesting their attendance at the upcoming state assembly session. Instead, he advocates for legal action against them for demanding a separate administration and trying to disintegrate Manipur. In a video press release, Maheshwar also called for the removal of the 2 Kuki ministers from their posts under Article 164, Clause 2 of the Constitution. He criticized the ruling government for seeking political advantage by blaming others rather than resolving the ongoing crisis in Manipur, which has persisted for over a year. Maheshwar appealed for united efforts to protect Manipur and its indigenous people, urging cooperation beyond party lines. He also urged state leaders to work together to secure scheduled tribe status for the Meitei community and requested that the state government send a recommendation for this to the central government without further delay.
Sigumba mayam sigi recommend taurakta mamang sarkar dagi hosi sarkar dagi loin tawgidaba mayam duna ni husi wari base duna amma ma hunnaba thabak to osi soinara mangatani sori mangatani aduna si mayam se loin tok fu e hara kanda amma to ina ko yelo mi mayam se kandaba yadde ko akoi future generation gi kandaba yadde ko akoi ni husi wari ba chahi amma ma khai phadu bagi lenjal iba koi wari ba se hayeng matung tarakpa icha isuda sigi phibam se tho aloi si ko ana hairagadi phambam thoktana phangiba mayam se si maram chadana leriba mayam se lokthokpa phambam thokpada Pangdriba, Yelomi Singida Pangdriba, right Miamse, Mapung Pana Pangalaga, right to equality, the Amato in the Yang Pomatam the D, Sigi Iranse, Amuhana Laki the Basuya.
CPI Manipur State Council and All India Trade Union Congress Manipur State Council have called for the state government to address the issue of Kuki MLAs and ministers demanding a separate territory in the upcoming state assembly session. They advocate for the disqualification of these elected officials for unconstitutional conduct. Speaking to media at Irawat Bhavan today, Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council, L. Thoiren, criticized the state government for its inaction against the 8 MLAs and 2 ministers from the Kuki community for undermining Manipur's territorial integrity. He questioned why the government has not acted against them and suggested a possible secret agenda between the state government and the center. All India Trade Union Congress Secretary L. Sotin Kumar echoed this concern, urging the Assembly to address issues related to territorial integrity and the disqualification of the Kuki MLAs and ministers. Sotin Kumar also called for the establishment of highway security forces on the 2 national highways.
Assembly rules of procedure, conduct of business labor. During a privilege committee, amadi ethics committee, Laiva. She put on the function to the lucky, she has you out of it. Moi Taragi Masata Sapsava, Liung Ruli Matungina, Aquay Action Lacom Tway, Lorena, Chief Minister na Karigino Nasi Suksana, head of the government to Erega, Action the Loudon Lapa, and Lorena Moi party on a shoe. BJP had a party adu you win a shoe, party rule regulation, Amma Legam Tway, Legadavani, party me Pamaga Madu Action Lavusul Late, center the shoe, state the shoe, Moina Langa Parakanda, some Satara Kosima, where Yam Karani, Pona, Yaling the Pondui.
Su Sandopearoy, Assembly the MLA Tara, Tantokadavani, MLA Henry Manipur special status speaker the very Adurena Highway Protection Force Lingadavani, Hiva Subaru with demands in Masipukalaga Communist Party, Arepalitana, Unbalitana, Makan Kagi, Struggle Care, Sansila Beni.
Consortium of Manipur Petroleum Products Fraternity, retail outlets, dealers and LPG distributors held a day discussion on addressing extortion and the poor condition of National Highway 37 in Falchiribam Road. The meeting, moderated by retired IAS officer R.K. Nimai at Iboyama Sumangklila Sangland in Palace Compound, included representatives from CSOs, Merapai groups, student unions and subject experts. Consortium of Manipur Petroleum Products Fraternity representative R.K. Prakash highlighted the severe difficulties faced by the transporters due to illegal taxes and the road's condition. He noted that transporters incur up to 22 crore rupees annually in illegal taxes and substantial vehicle maintenance costs due to the highway's poor state. He said despite a letter sent to the Prime Minister, Union Home Minister, Transport Minister, Petroleum Minister and Manipur government on July 12, there has been no response. As a result, the consortium plans to cease the movement of petroleum and LPG vehicles along the highway starting August 1. They appeal to public to support their decision, citing the need for a long-term solution to the issues affecting the transportation of essential goods.
July ki tang 13 da ijagibani adugi matung Government of India dagi response ama bo lakte hai tare adugi matung ina khoi se ngasi akhoi gi lebak myam pulap CSO dagi kanu Merapai dagi student organization dagi akhoi gi activist myam ama human rights ki kai gi myam loin pulap pullaga bhab taminaraga awa base kai no haiba to mek seng na loin thammaga aduga tang ama dei changchan duriba khongjang sidai sida mateng pangbiu khanbiraga khana nainabiraga akhoi gi sida mateng pangbiraga lisang sitna thabak tawba yanaba praja gi seba myam sisu dum chapchana tawnaba sinbiu
Unidentified individuals hurled a hand grenade today at Thangabat Harikagok Mapal resident of Haubizant Balidas, an executive engineer in the Rural Engineering Department, Government of Manipur. The incident occurred around 4:30 a.m. in Faltis district. Police responded promptly, secured the scene and safely removing the grenade by 6 a.m. It was later disposed of in Baruni Foothill area around 11 a.m. While there are no leads on the perpetrators, it is suspected that the attack might be related to a monetary demand. Meanwhile, Merapai women of Thangapat Harikagok Mapal staged protest made today against the planting of bomb at the residence of the Rural Engineering Department, E.E. Haubizam Balidas. President of Thangapat Harikagok Mapal Apunba Merapai Kakching Tabam Bino condemned the planting of bombs in a crowded residential area, creating fear and panic among the residents. She called for dialogues to sort out any differences instead of resorting to such action.
Bali hariba akhoi isanu pase akhoi lekai sigi chakho khodang khuding makta manane adum mateng banga da lai ko adubu kari marangi no isa sigi thongan sida bom thamami base pendi yaning de ko tasengna haragadi yumlakni seisida apamba do adum sakka unaraga wari sanaraga suloire adumaina hayeng matung manok sumaina mi leba jaga sida ne bom thambiganu aduduna mase yamna pangdabagi thawong ne haina akhoi na lawi.
Unidentified miscreant also planted a hand grenade at the residence of the Imphal Finance Cooperative Thrift and Credit Society Limited Managing Director Wairokpont Guneshwar in Singzamai Chingamaka, Tomal Leirak today. Impact News source said a masked man riding a Piaggio Vespa scooter kept the bomb in a black polythene bag around 11:20 a.m. Family members said Wairokpam Guneshwar's elder brother came across the bomb. They also said that miscreant had planted a bomb at the residential gate 7 years ago. Singzamait police team and bomb squad immediately rushed to the site and they retrieved the bomb safely. Police has registered a case and investigations are underway. A team of Kakching Commando Unit NEP, a cadre of proscribed group KCP, Taibonganba from Tezpur IVR Angangching Road crossing around 11:10 a.m. According to a police report, the commando team managed to nab the KCP Taibongamba cadre acting on reliable input from COB 46 Assam Rifles. The arrested person has been identified as 30-year-old Haikruzam Somorzit Elias Ningtho, son of H. Jugeshwar from Klaimanai Tezpur. According to the police report, the arrested person has connection in extortion activities from public in areas including Kakching, Imphal West and Thawal. The report also mentioned that he is currently working under Vice Chairman of KCP Taibongamba, Rasis Elias Malemngamba Meite. He has been handed over to Kakching Police Station for further legal action and a case has been registered in this regard. No substantial repair work is evident on the Imphal-Yaripok Road despite public protests led by the All Kongba Road United Club Organization, a CRUCO against government's negligence. Currently, on minor pothole filling is underway. This follows a meeting yesterday evening between a CRUCO representative and Power Minister T.H. Bishwarsit, who assured the public that repairs would be made to the crucial state route. It may be mentioned that the Imphal-Yaripok Road has been in a state of disrepair for years due to government's failure to conduct necessary maintenance. The section of the road from Kongba Thongkong to Kairao Bitra Kunau has been the site of the numerous accidents due to its deplorable condition. All Kongba Road United Club Organization, a CRUCO representative, also met with Works Minister Govindas Kontawjam regarding repair of the Imphal-Yaripok Road. The meeting was between a CRUCO representatives and officials from the Public Works Department, led by Additional Chief Engineer in the presence of PWD Minister Govindas Kontawjam at the official residence of the Minister. Later, there was an agreement and assurance from the PWD department that the road repair works will begin from July 31 and machineries will reach Kongba Market on the same day. Protesters also stated that the bund will still continue till 31st with some relaxation by allowing the movement of light vehicles and allowing the market and shop open. They said the blockade along the Imphal-Yaripok Road will be totally called off if all the machineries reach at the spot on the given date.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯁꯨꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯐꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯪꯒꯤꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯌꯦꯠꯅꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯃꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯆꯃꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯥꯎ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯛꯁ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯅ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯁꯨꯒꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯟꯗꯦ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯟꯗꯦꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯋꯦꯗꯅꯁꯗꯦꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯕ ꯍꯧꯍꯜꯂꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯦꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯉꯁꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯅꯤ Honorable Minister amaga amasung additional chip yauna akoi agreement asi taunarabanina akoina changelamba khongang adu saruk khara hantoaba matungda jawak asi mapung phana surakri baudi akoi lambi tangkhai tingwi khongjeng asi changellaga atai akoina thingam punamakti ngasidagi komthokle haina lauthokchari.
Works nominee to Kundrakpam constituency MLA T.H. Lokeshwar Thoiba Lokshingam refutes allegation made by former Icham President Nongthombam Trajendro Elias Boy regarding the misappropriation of 35 lakh rupees meant for improvement of ring road in Kaibi Kumu, Kundrakpam constituency. Rajendro previously claimed that the road improvement work has not even started. Speaking to media today at Waiton Makhalekai in Imphal East, Thoiber stated that the work order for KB Gumu Ring Road improvement was issued in April 2023, and 68% of the work has been completed. He attributed the delays to the ongoing crisis in the state and assured that the project would be completed at the earliest. Thoiber also said restoration of Waiton Tezpur Road was delayed due to current unrest, and WBM road construction in Ishika area will be completed soon. He mentioned that the road improvement project would have proceeded without issues if the government had released funds on time.
Leipaki irang amadi nong chingi phibam phattabana maram orakanda tawani miyamna pamba mawongda athuba matamja hairiba thabuk mafam asisu loisinjaragani isai khagi hairiba mafam asidi aikoi already thabak loisandana leiraba mafam jagani WBM hojik lawdana leirabani masi aikoi single coil ama paisa draw tawbu leitri ado Waiton hairiba sisu ngasi pawbuda paisa draw tokthokjaba leitri kendra sida leibiriba mipum khudimak amdi praja section khudimangna lana Badagi, Korang Koshong Nova Lakpay, Matung the Sikum Tabasi, Amuana Tawida Nabugidamak, Sengdokjari.
High Court Bar Association of Manipur and All Manipur Bar Association organized the felicitation ceremony for a newly appointed Supreme Court Judge, Justice Nomikapum Kwatishore at City Convention Center in Imphal today. During the event, gifts were presented to Justice Kwatishore by High Court of Manipur Justices A. Bimol, A. Guneshwar Golmai, Gaifu Shilu Kobui, as well as High Court Bar Association President Yumnam Nirmol Chand and Amba President Puyam Tomcha. Gifts were also presented to Justice Kwatishore mother Nomikapom Gomti and his spouse. Speaking at the event, Justice Kwatishore expressed his gratitude to the people of Manipur and his supporters for their role in his journey. He emphasized the need for collective efforts from all the communities in Manipur to resolve the ongoing violence and unrest, stressing that the state's progress hinges on addressing these issues. Bar Council Chairman S. Breza Bihari, Advocate General Lenin Hizam, Manipur Judicial Academy Director, Retired Justice K.H. Novin, Law Commissioner, senior advocates and other officials and lawyers attended the event.
We must come together and live together peacefully in harmony as brothers and sisters. As we had been living in the past, it is possible we are not sworn enemies. Perhaps there have been some misunderstanding somewhere. But as we see, as judges and lawyers, we are all familiar with family disputes, especially in a family court. We always try to bring a solution rather than try to find fault with who is responsible for the breakup in the family. We always try mediation, reconciliation, try to bring about a solution so that the family can work, live. That is what I feel today. We must all come together, try to find a solution so that we can live together in peace and harmony and march ahead together.
Impact Media Net and Communication Private Limited today launched Impact TV Broadband, its new high-speed broadband internet plans designed to offer affordable, reliable and unlimited data to consumers across the state. With a plan starting as low as 300 rupees per month, Impact TV Broadband ensures that high-quality internet is accessible to everyone. Key features of the Impact TV Broadband are affordable prices. Plans start at just Rs 300 per month, high-speed internet with various speed options ranging from 10 Mbps to 100 Mbps. Unlimited data uses with no restrictions or additional charges, and flexible plan options such as monthly, quarterly and semi-annual packages. For more information about Impact TV Broadband plans or to subscribe, contact Impact Cable TV Network at landline 0385 244 4616 or WhatsApp at 986314 4006.
Apaba pungam haitare koi Impact TV gi broadband service ngasi dagi koi launch tawjare nai mayam yam hamdra tawse.
Impact ki broadband si akoina yengbuda kitang budi thenge adubu object hariba broadband si speed lainaba adu mayamda seba tawnaba adugi damakta hojabani hariba broadband si sigisi sinaraga asigi kanab sin lominasi.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Principal of Sri Sri Balmukandev Government Music College, Sagolsem Ram Kumar, clarifying about recruitment process of the college. Keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa marakta asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungaine AC manungda relax tawraga adomgi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbininglabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hap kai sampat konjeng hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Principal of Sri Sri Balmukandev Government Music College, Sagolsem Ram Kumar, clarified that recruitment of college teachers is beyond his power and it is done by relevant government department. Speaking to media at the college conference held in Palace Compound today in connection with allegation charged by a group of students, Principal Ram Kumar said that he has the authority to appoint guest teachers only after receiving order from the higher up. He maintained that the accusation leveled against him over non-appointment of college teachers and excessive fees is baseless. Ram Kumar revealed that he had repeatedly submitted proposal to relevant department regarding appointment of teachers, following which an advertisement was made in October 2023 for recruitment of 3 teachers on contract basis. However, no teachers have been appointed by the department concerned. He also refuted accusation made by some students that the college charges fees from its students 2 times in a year is untrue. He clarified that the college is affiliated to Balkhandi Vidyapith Lucknow, and during form fill-out, the college charges a small processing fee on top of the fee charged by the university.
Moina, I wonder guess hapa in hapa in order to hapa ngamjadabagi problem mi lejadabagi akoina ozasing da sinaraga library da lay pabiu ozasing through the toraga angang contact toraga dum lobiu aibasima examination fees ani lobana te college gona examination fee lejabani center fee lekage mayam su lejari na ko center fee kaina thoyona haijabe ko em kup ijabe su natte ko adumai leibani form fill up ki paisa lak pase exam fee na ani lori kai no man haijale exam fee na tawjabani ko form fill up ni tawjabane exam fee ani lobi sine ba man ai pi allegations ai natte dunia ai mayam da sendok sabase.
Students and teachers from various schools and colleges in Thoubal district held protest demonstration today, demanding a disturbance-free education sector. Participants included students from Thoubal College, Royal Academy Wangjing, KM Blooming Higher Secondary School Kangabok, Progressive English School Lamding, and Chawaima Higher Secondary School. The protest took place at YK College campus in Wangjing and along nearby roads. Teachers from 215 educational institutions affiliated with JDO Zone 3 also staged a protest meet at Thoubal Thokpam Bazaar, advocating for an education zone free from disturbances. Teachers and students from Memorial Model Academy, Yaripok Bazaar, also organized a protest rally, marching from their school campus to the Yaripok Bazaar area. Students and teachers from various schools in Kaching district also held protest demonstration today, demanding the establishment of a disturbance-free zone for education sector. Participating schools included ADL English School, Wabagai Lamkai Bazaar, MMS Genius Academy, PR English School, Martin Grammar School, Grace Cottage Academy, Kaching, Victory High School, and several others in Hiangklam, Wabagai, and Langmaidong. Protesters displayed placards condemning excessive monetary demands placed on educational institutions and the politicization of the educational sector. They also called for implementation of relevant policies to enhance education system in the state. Students and teachers of Alpha Omega School in Imphal East also stayed sit-in advocating for a disturbance-free education zone. The sit-in was held in front of the school gate in support of Coordinating Committee on Disturbance-Free Educational Zone demand. Students of Bishnupur Higher Secondary School staged a protest today against the sudden transfer of their newly appointed geography teacher who was reassigned just 2 days after joining the school. The teacher had been posted following a transfer order issued on July 24, but the order was abruptly cancelled on July 26. The school has been facing shortage of geography teacher since March 2023, prompting calls from the government's intervention. As part of the protest, students marched from the school campus till Bishnupur Forest Gate. They later gathered at the school entrance to voice their grievances. A student representative expressed frustration over the cancellation of the transfer order. Protesting students demand immediate appointment of a new teacher or reinstallment of the previous order. They warned of the intense agitation, including burnt along Tidim Road, along with the students' unions and civil society organizations, if their demands were not met. Kakching MLA Mayang Lambam Rameshwar sought concerted efforts for development in the state. He said the state will not progress if globetrotters in Manipur decided to leave the state and settle down outside. MLA Rameshwar was speaking at the 58th Foundation Day celebration of Manipur College, which was held at the college campus in Kakching, Kuwaiti, Punjab, Palum. On the occasion, Rameshwar encouraged the people to flaunt and utilize their skills to bring growth and development in the state. As part of the celebration, founders and former principals of the Manipur College were felicitated. Meritorious students were also feted at the event. General Secretary of Yung Khaibam Athlete Development Association Yada Sajis Alam criticized MLA Sheikh Narun Hassan for allegedly sending police to arrest the association publicity secretary for expressing dissatisfaction over poor road condition and MLA's negligence. Speaking to media at Yada office in Kergaon, Makhalaikai today, Sajis Alam stated that the resident of the constituency voiced their concern because the MLA is responsible for their welfare. He highlighted that the road in Kergaon, Makhalaikai has been in poor condition for a long time, leading Yada and the local community to boycott MLA Sheikh Nurun Hassan for neglecting the issue. Rather than addressing the public concern, Sajis alleged that the MLA attempted to arrest Yada members through police action. He condemned the MLA's action and challenged him to arrest all the Yada members and residents if he wished. He added that if the MLA does not intend to repair the road, the community will take matters into their own hands, and they have done in the past. Sajis also warned that the MLA would be held accountable for any negative consequences arising from this situation.
Laireba lambi si hojik khetang chatpa yariba se sungya yaramdabne si ataina semana teko lekaina club na tawraga semjabani adu si sem khraba buda wahi ama wafam ama thambidana tumina leiraga boycott ni haiba kanda dimana phalona taraga police ko buda ekoi lekai natragana call tawraga ekoi kawbirok bu eraga so faminarga bari sanabuduna phabra haina dikhale station da chalaga campaign tawbiba se masi nungaite aduga sigi matang da mari leinaba authority haibdi leiridna si singsina ketang miyeng changbiu ekoi bu mateng pangbiu koilasi matang haibas de member da ekoi de panchayat ni member da equina koilas thabiu hairu gadabna te MLA amane na MLA da hairu bani masi thoidokna kaidabra haina dikhale.
Directorate of Health and Family Welfare organized one-day free mega medical camp at Moydangpok RYC Community Hall in Imphal West today. The camp, which aimed to provide medical services to individuals lacking access to proper healthcare facilities, offered free consultations and checkup in various specialties, including medicine, ENT, gynecology, dental, eye, PMR, and dermatology. Attendees also benefited from free blood tests, ECGs, and ultrasounds. Speaking on the sideline, Imphal West District Chief Medical Officer Dr. S. Joy Kumar stated that the camp was initiated by Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan and featured renowned specialist doctors. He added that free eye lenses were distributed and minor surgeries were performed at no cost.
Kondojam Kendra Laiba Club Mayam Kusamnaraga Mapam Sida Free Medical Mega Health Mama Pangtok Cerebasi Koyi Kendra Siki Mutu Ibiriba Kai Kumna Badamatik Charaba Honorable Daka Sapam Ranjanki Guidance Makada Pangtok Sabani Nasi Yakoina Mapamda Pizeriba Kudong Sabasing Samlabna Palagadi Koi speciality Ayamba Loyal Sure Medicine Skin Eye ENT When Hidalang Taksu Marang Kaina Porokuna Mapam Mase Loina Fanganjari BP Wangba Art Naba Patients Kidamata Kone ECG Kudong Sabasu Tamzari Koi Midon Senior gynecologist Ani Puraktana ultrasound ki kudong sabasu pijari.
Manipur Lomi Lub extend condolence upon the untimely demise of its member Kaidem Kula, who breathed his last on July 26. Officers and Jawans of 86 Battalion CRPF celebrated 86th CRPF Rising Day at its unit headquarters in Lamfelpot, Imphal West today. At the outset, Commandant 86th Battalion CRPF Shuraft Kumar Chaudhary paid homage to the martyrs who laid down their lives while performing their duties. He explained the glorious history of the force while highlighting the role of the Central Reserve Police Force in maintaining peace and harmony in the country and congratulated everyone on the occasion of the 86th Rising Day of the force. Celebrating the Rising Day, a tree plantation drive was also held under the leadership of the Commandant. He emphasized the importance of tree plantation and stated it as a measure against global warming, deforestation, erosion of soil and pollution control. Commandant Surabh Kumar Chaudhary added that the plantation drive aimed to restore ecological balance and environmental protection. Over 100 forest staff, including Central Forest Division Range Forest Officer, led by Divisional Forest Officer, and Ganesh carried out route march and area domination at Haingang Reserve Forest. The route march and area domination started from the marching area. The team covered Pangai Road, Kairang Muslim Road, and ended at Marching Polo Complex. For the first time in Manipur, Dr. Usha Thiamt Hollander Food Innovation Laboratory in Sangai Prong Mamang Laikai launches a new energy drink formula today. The laboratory operates under the Intentlism Consulting Private Limited. Speaking to media in this regard today at Manipur Press Club, Intentlism Consulting Private Limited Center in charge Maibam Sushima, the new energy drink formula is one of the compositions used in energy drinks which are commonly consumed by athletes, workers and office goers, and it is formulated after prolonged research.
Innovation Laboratory Lab research formula new product 20 plus product products client Hanam Yaure, Aduga, Nona, Equina research Tauraba Matunda, formulation, Anoba Makwa, energy drinks, the Equina Fangbangam Zere, Hariba formula sing as the Equina, fill the trial Tauraba Matunda, success or the Hariba Matunda, Nasi Equina formula step launched Taubagiko.
Bung, a film from Manipur directed by Lakshmi Priya Devi, has been selected for its world premiere at the prestigious Toronto International Film Festival TIFF 2024. The film will premiere in the Discovery section at the 49th edition of TIFF from September 5 to 15. The film is backed by Farhan Aptar and Ritesh Shidwani, Excelled Entertainment. The movie is about the story of a young Manipuri boy named Bung who sets out to find his father as a surprise gift for his mother, leading to unexpected discoveries and a new beginning for his family. Debutant director Lakshmi Priya Devi has previously worked as the first assistant director on several notable films. Now the weather report. Manipur received 2.1 mm rainfall in the past 24 hours. Report from the ICAR Agrometeorological Unit, Lamphel also informs that maximum temperature in the state today was 30.5 degrees centigrade and the minimum temperature was 23 degrees centigrade. Meanwhile, the India Meteorological Department Meteorological Center Imphal predicts rainfall in the state in the next couple of days. Today, rain is expected in some places of Senapati, Jiribam, Noni, Churchampur and Fazol district, and one or two isolated places in Tamenglong, Kampokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Technopol and Chandel district. Tomorrow, most places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Jiribam, Noni, Bishnupur, Kakching, Technopol, Chandel, Churchampur and Fazol district will receive rain, as well as in some places of Kampokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong and Thoubal district. Niti Aayog's Governing Council meeting, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, commenced with a focus on making India a developed nation by 2047 today. The meeting emphasized the implementation of recommendations from the Third National Conference of Chief Secretaries held in December last year. It aims to foster participative governance and enhance collaboration between the center and state governments, thereby improving the quality of life for rural and urban populations through more effective delivery of the government services. The Governing Council, Niti Aayog's apex body, comprises all state chief ministers, lieutenant governors of union territories, and several union ministers. During the conference, recommendations were made on 5 key themes: drinking water, excess quantity and quality electricity, quality, efficiency and reliability, health accessibility, affordability and quality of care, schooling, access and quality, and land and property, accessibility, digitization, registration and mutation. Now the sports news. Paris Olympics 2024 kick off last night at 11 from the iconic Seine River in the heart of France's capital. Badminton superstar PV Sindhu and table tennis age Sarat Kamlat were torch bearers of the Indian contingent. A total of 177 athletes from India, including Tokyo Olympic silver winning weightlifter Saiko Mirabai Chanu and hockey player Nilakanta Sharma from Manipur, will compete in the different sport discipline in the world's biggest sporting event, which will go on till August 11. Athletes of 208 countries are competing in 32 different sports, having a total of 329 medals. Pairs of R. Jindal, A. Babuta and E. Balarivant Sandeep Singh are representing India in the mixed 10-meter air rifle. Duo Arjun Singh, Seema and Sarabjot Singh will compete in the men's qualifying 10-meter air pistol, and Manu Bakir and Ridhamt Sangwant will compete in the 10-meter air pistol women's qualifying. Rohan Bopana and Srirant Balani will play against their opponent in the tennis doubles. In men's badminton single, Lakshya Sen, and in men's double, Chirag Sethi and Satwik Sairas Ranki Reddy will face against their opponents. Manipur Rifle Association inaugurated a new shooting range at Tautong in Tlamsang constituency today. The event was attended by several dignitaries, including Imphal West District Magistrate T.H. Kiran Kumar, Sport Movement Committee Manipur Convener R.K. Ranindra Sid, Manipur Olympic Association Treasurer Kiran Kumar Thangsam, Lamsang Sport Club Tautong President S. Loken, Manipur Rifle Association President M. Ramchandra, and others association members. Speaking on the occasion, Imphal West DC Kiran Kumar highlighted that shooters face difficulties practicing for extended periods at the Kuman Lambok Sports Complex shooting range. He expressed confidence that the new shooting range would provide better opportunities and benefits for shooters in the region.
Maramakasu amok tanja fama tamsu laini tanja fata ma tamsu laini anggaran da koi ECG ge website ko ge ta dum apa fata dum laigane kari do bugi sonda do no apa kan dum hona si angam ba mateng darga ta ampham dai hangadi khara da warju angani apa bana sengbat si aduga legendary yo figure apa ge bugi laini ba ko lam sida rifle ge wero sugum mayam si sugum ba function matam da player khadana ta ba ko na ni je okay olympic ki pa ka to na photo ka no ka murti ga sadana mayam thami ba lam da moy mayam ingkhat pi bi ba adugumba oza guru do moy su mayam gi ningsang matam da kopi ga da bani habaduma amaga.
Speaking on the occasion, Sports Movement Committee Manipur convener R.K. Ranendrasit emphasized the efforts made to convert the vast land at Tautong into a cricket and shooting range, preventing illegal encroachment and facilitating sport person in the state. He pointed out that many athletes in Manipur come from economically disadvantaged backgrounds and urged both the public and government authorities to provide necessary support and ensure proper facilities for sport practice.
How generation is there? Room Munudi on 2 and 5. Maduna, Sanabam, the government might be the Karabu, says Hadarex, I generation of Mari Mamma, she among us, Sanazaramba, Karana, the case of what is having it, Jagit, post of the bring me away and did there and I as possible you work with us.
Host Sri Lanka will go against reigning champion India in the final of the ongoing 9th Asian Women Cricket Championship. In yesterday's second semi-final match of the T20 Championship being held under the stewardship of the Asian Cricket Council, played at the Rangiri Dambulla International Stadium, Sri Lanka chose to field first after winning the toss. Pakistan, who batted in the first innings, scored 140 runs in all over with 4 wickets. Sri Lanka managed to score the target run of the 141, losing 7 wickets in a last over thriller. Sri Lankan skipper Chamar Athapattu was named the player of the match. The final match of the championship will be played tomorrow 3 p.m. local time. It may be mentioned here that the two teams faced off a final in the last edition of the championship. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Political activist T.S. Moheshwar urges state government to take legal action against 10 cookie MLAs instead of requesting their presence in upcoming assembly session. CPI and I took Manipur also demand legal action against cookie MLAs. Consortium of Manipur Petroleum Products Fraternity, retail outlet dealers and LPG distributors decide to cease movement of all political and LPG vehicles along National Highway 37 starting August 1 over illegal tax and wet road conditions. Unknown miscreants continue targeting residences of government officials and private financiers with explosives. Bomb planted at Thangapal, Harikagum, Mapalt and Sinzamay, Chingamagat, Mandera. High Court Bar Association of Manipur and All Manipur Bar Association facilitate newly appointed Judge of Supreme Court Justice Nomikapang Kwatishwar. Impact MediaNet and Communication Private Limited launches Impact TV Broadband, new high-speed internet, affordable, reliable and unlimited data with plans starting as low as 300 rupees per month. And 33rd edition Paris Olympic 2024 kicks off from iconic sea and river with participation of athletes from 208 nations, including 177 athletes from India. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Government of Manipur Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services Circular Imphal